Second.
Yeah, I'll take it if they can. Get the elbows back.
Sometimes shit happens and it's hard to get to that spot. So, whatever, if you're not gifted with the length of some people. So, even in this scenario, let's say he puts his hand on my knee here, I'm just going to find that far side pull right here. Now, in this scenario, what I'm going to end up doing is pulling him back underneath of myself. So, from here, where we get into, I don't mind if my head stays over here. When I come here, I'm going to start rolling my wrist, and as I come up here, I'm going to physically pull him under. So how the whole drill would look like in this. On this side, he goes off, he gets my leg off. I didn't get it, so he goes to my foot. I'm going to literally turn this. Again, wherever my opposite trajectory is where the stopping force is. So if I'm here, nothing's going to stop. And from moving this way, that's where
Oh, so you want it down?
I want to turn because I'm stopping this external force sliding this down that way.
Got it.
When we go for like a basic back escape in general in this scenario, so as I pop off, I'm going to be blocking and going away.
Yeah, so we need to turn.
So in here, you got to hold me underneath you so your shoulders higher. Boom. And this, so you started smashing first, which kept me from going that way. Leave your chest up. He goes over. Okay, I got the grip. His hand goes to my neck. So he's back. See how high I am right now? I don't want to smash him because that's just going to send him that way. So I'm going to turn my head this way. Give some space for it to come up. Cool. I'm just going to kind of add it. I got to the spot. I missed it. Didn't quite get it. Phase 2. Grab the collar. Create enough elevation. Hold that and move myself. Throw it out there. Okay? Yes, sir. What's that? Underhook with deep foot. He's getting better. Who is that? Colette. Eric. Colette.
So right here, straighten this out tight to my body. Yep.
And then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's when I got that frame.
Alright, so we'll just give a little bit more info on just our body mechanics. So here's the back a little bit. Inside mount and full mount, whatever it is, it's just kind of ass backwards. Brendan actually has to turn away from me to create ability to have space for his hips. So in a lot of cases, I'm gonna hold here. If he wants to try to get his cover coming in, he's got to turn away to then turn back in. So when I'm trying to go to an outline, which is a lot of times when we want to take the back, but we already have our back points, we already scored. Look up right here, like, we were going to stay on that. I've already scored points, I'm on 18 points. I can take chances in scenario. So when I'm in his best position, just on like a guard pass, I'm trying to score some points in the air.
Yeah, you reach the end of the train.
So from here, if I keep down pressure again, thinking about the counterbalance, the heavier my head is, the lighter my legs are going to be. So if I'm here, which means like this. So when I'm here and it goes to my knee, I need my chest to be higher than my knee here, so that the weight is heavy with gravity. So that you can feel it over. Yeah, I completely feel it. So keep pushing. So when I decide to go down, my chest just has to get higher than my knee. So I'm gonna post on my left hand, my knee, my left toe. So no weight's in the ground except for the pivot points. So I'm elevating and pulling out.
And you're using that hook as a
Rather
lever.
than here,
Yeah. Yeah, light legs.
I'm trying my best with whatever hamstring's going to come out. I hold it, so he got the position, I lost it. But instead of creating a scramble, I'm going to make it heavy for him. Come up, he's still pushing. And pull over. So just in essence, in order for him to kind of turn into me and create the space to go to half guard, start to hit X guard, go underneath of me, he needs to sort of turn away, bump out, and turn in. So I'm expecting.
And as you come over, my leverage gets worse.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're showing things on. So ideally, I want to get to this cupped elbow position for the most part, but if I lose that, then I'm in zone. It becomes me.
Lever.
This doesn't make sense, but I'm trying to keep a good knee pinch.
Yep.
If I let him run away from me, he's gonna push out and come in. So I just want to make a point for so a couple more reps on that. Should I get some options on that? Lay your shoulders higher than the knee, and create space to pull my knee.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Get your chest higher than your knee. Good. Very quick on that.
Yeah, you can literally like go 2 points. Yeah.
So your chest can move farther away.
it's good. Yeah, I couldn't turn my hips over good. Short little leg now, I'm gonna have to get Johnny on the spot.
You have to reach across somebody's body and grab the elbow.
One at a time, heavyweight, and then direction. There's 10 of them doing both at the same time.
Yeah, so take this, start to stretch this leg out as you come
How
up.
soon as your chest goes up?
Now get your shoulders up. Wait, I'm
Right now.
You kind of feel like a walk in your chest and here.
Yeah, in your
That
chest.
just kind of goes
Hips
up
are
and
right in
down.
your chest.
The experience of Jiu-Jitsu, what's the most common thing that's going to feel most things? It's almost just trying to come on top. So most people are expecting to feel that, and so their basic defense is like, oh, I'm kind of rolled up in the wall, and then get back out and gets way over here. But when your weight's over here, you're like, oh. So then it just kind of becomes, your chest is lower than your knee, and this is it will work. So you're trying to just ride your chest on the right of the wall, and then like,
Is this kind of like a free line on the mountain?
yeah, it's crossbody.
You see crossbody and you're extending.
Yeah, I can feel it. So now, once you
Is this the tip you're talking about?
so you have to give them the space to step.
Okay.
Just stay up.
You're just pulling on your
Hooking your chest up.
Yeah, hooking your chest up. Just gonna break out.
Well, you brought it under actually now. I was here, I had a nice spring, and then I went over center.
Starting with your chest level. And then you pick it up. So when you losing it, your chest is really low. And you're like, oh yeah, shit. And you pick up and you recover from it.
Nice. Okay, feels it.
Alright, so we're kind of in a happy state, but we're gonna get nerdy and go on all this stuff. Down the back. Wherever I'm at here, my basic thought process is this group is good. In general, there's always a constant battle for who can occupy the space of my center of mass. So he's kind of winning that right now in a weird way. Even if I go to escape here, if his arms across my center of mass, he's winning this unspoken battle that I'm trying to shine light to. So yeah, I always want top inside position, but when they think about I want top inside position with thumb line, I still also want to protect the fact that I don't want him to get something. So in this scenario, if we thought about, reestablishing some part of his body in there, now it's like,
Nice. Good. Perfect. Good.
so I was kind of saying in general, I want the scoop pressure. The scuba skate, for the most part, isn't a super viable sport jiu-jitsu skate for the most part because people are worried that they're usually going to slip up. But as I pop my scenario in here, my butt's up, I'm making weight happen, I'm coming through, I'm moving still. So for now, I'm going to throw my thumb cup in his hand pocket. So from here, he's going to just give me a nice hug between my shoulders and my elbows. I have my protection. I'm going to pick aside to escape to, and I have to be able to kind of do a technical balance. As I'm looking at this, you can feel his ab shaking.
He's scared.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So,
It's what happened.
it's what that's going nuts. I'm going to rotate. My arm in. Again, if we play off this scenario, I want to be hyper aware that I have to have as many touches as we have. So when I do this, I want to make sure I'm pinning and not allowing the scramble to happen here. So I'm not really. If I come up to here and go to his knees down pressure and I'm still just put on there. So scuba skate, basic, starts out, he's got a seatbelt. I'm not going super pressure right now until I'm in this inside position. Again, this thumb in the hand cut with his arm. Once I get into that, I'm going to put the pressure. I want to think about trying to wrestle up. So whatever knee can touch the ground, I want to think about trying to put that knee on the ground. So now he's on the inside knee, he goes the other way. Shoulder scrambles, he turns back in. He goes to the other knee. Just be aware that my main goal for pinning is to not let a knee touch the mat. Once a knee can touch the mat, some pivot points can happen. So scuba skate kind of nice and slow. The partner kind of has their fun game, or as they're working, they're trying to just put me on the mat to cause that. So we're trying to eliminate scrambles and control it easier.
Sweet. You're almost, like, you got arms like me, not able to reach the bar, you're going closer to me as you go. You're just back and forth, settle on my arm.
Yeah. Yeah, now let's inside.
At this point,
I'm just,
gonna try my little pressure.
I just want to make sure.
And again, I feel like I missed something super important.
Try to turn the other way on one thing. Try to put your right hand on that. Turn to me. Put your hand on that. There you go.
So I'm gonna, if I clear this leg, I wanna come over this leg.
Yes.
So that's elbow back center. Shadow away.
I don't know, it's like that dessert. It's not that every time you get on the
No, you're not doing that.
Yes, you want both your elbows inside, and you wanna like, if you feel, where there's a weedy part, own that. I do. And there. Yeah. Even if I stay seated up. You can shelf it, we can move that in. Here, Dante, one.
I'm John.
Mike, on this whole student state scenario, which is, we established the ponds, street is underhooks or.
Nice. That wraps so nice around. Dante catches a moose. That far side is
Definitely what you're supposed to be doing. So as I put the space going, I want to scoop numbers. Now, I want to start with this, I don't want to put it right now. And the more you look at some you'll have a good putting as much surface area covering as much as possible. So I was just trying to do like a crowbar pinch. I'm stopping with my whole arm, which doesn't feel any different. But if I'm here, I'm a little surface area. And that, so I'm controlling as much of my arm along as much of his legs as possible, which will give him much better control. And then when he decides he wants to try to put his other knee down, I don't necessarily keep reaching with this.
If I can start to bring weight to it.
Yeah.
But
So I gotta do this, get my body closer to my elbow, to come over to that. So pinch in here and over. Just have to match up to myself. So I'm on the mats. I don't want this on its center without some.
Sweet.
Or whatever, if we're still there, so.
Dante, how you been?
See if I'm gonna chill and relax then. I'll have some strength. Yeah, how I'm reaching this. There's nothing to start from that.
You want your bread basket. I want.
I really like, kind of getting business of it. You like especially big dudes? Yeah. Just go try that.
We got much more. Yeah, just suck your hip to your elbow. And now reach over to the far leg.
into the business.
You might go the other
Let that just do its thing.
Hey, Graham, sorry. Real quick, if you could get me back. You have when it comes to, you got your seatbelt, I'm looking to get inside control of this grip. And you're saying control this area here. You have a efficient way or?
Prospect.
So this one is going to come here, this is going to come right here, and this one, this guy takes it right there.
Because I killed one, then you would like loop it in, and I don't do that. So
So do it.
start with this one.
Yeah, other side.
Now prospect.
So prospect. Prospect. Yeah. Yep, separate. Goes inside.
Okay.
Right.
Are you shooting down? So they're all my shadows. You want to just go.
You're looking at
And it's that thing that throw before.
Yeah.
You're saying? I go back again, right?
Yeah.
Get back.
Yeah.
fine by accident, you're right.
And then.
Both of you guys are kind of
Yeah.
So, yeah, especially try to.
The higher, this is one of those that makes zero sense to body kind of time. But if you crunch up, you think you're just like right in
So pass off that, so you're saying right here, keep that or pass it off?
That's to that same side, hey.
Yeah, but that's like they swim up in your head and get all your fears and stuff.
No, it's good.
Even with my long.
Yeah, he's got those long ass legs, that head's kept
I was just trying to.
kept him away.
He's somewhat good. You know, one of these days, he goes black.
Yeah, it's way more both of them have black belts, I think that finally
You know what, like he's
He's got blue belt for it.
I've got a blue belt, but I left my belt there.
That'll happen. Alright, so, we're here.
So some part of me has to be passed out to everything, and then I can walk my side. So you're gonna take it, yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
It's just like you're not connecting the armpit to my knee and biceps to my hamstring. He really has it.
I don't know. So if I don't know that,
So that's this.
Yeah, I felt it like money was like his armpit to his chest.
Because of all my shit.
so you're a little. On this scenario, so I don't want to you just say shot me on actually like that. There's nothing in those, which is right here. So just like that. Yeah. You would be turning back in, which is what you want.
Right.
But if you try to go this far to turn this way, you're not gonna.
I can't, I gotta turn over so much further!
Alright, so two things, random things that I learned that I do that I don't realize I'm doing. One of those days. For me, again, I'm more, I guess, defensive thought process than super offensive. Whenever I'm on the mat, like right now where your elbow's at, I don't want to just have my arm extended. I'm always aware that 3 kids are going to fall in their arm break out to whatever. So wherever I'm at, if I touch the mat, I want to make sure that I have some strength and structure to control that stays in that position rather than I'm chilling like this. So for me, I don't like to do leading. Just like this. And my arm is extended. Things like that. Like I'm aware that I can hurt myself. He's going to do something. So like, I have a bend in this structure here. So when I'm here, I'm just going to drop to same position. When I play daily right now, there's a knee line battle going on. So I look at the leg. I want to block as much surface area of his leg coming towards me. So from here, how much of my leg is covering his leg coming forward?
Quite a bit.
to here, you can pressure in, and I mean, it's got, so, in this zone, I'm blocking the comfort for as much surface area as I can to come towards me. So I'm shielding with as much layering on steel as I can. So I'm working on this scoop pressure and come up. If I grab his knee, and I only have one point, his leg is going to be stronger than my arm. So when I come into here, my elbow is going to connect, my arm is going to connect to the thigh as much as possible. So I'm here, open as much as I can. As soon as my arm starts extending and only having one little service point, you can start pinching his knees in. Now, we're already getting into the scramble right now. So, as much of his legs as I can. I can't track his other arm, I'm trying to. And then, as we run into the battles, like, hey, my arms are a little short. When I'm here, that's one pivot point. That's not where I get control of his leg. And it's like, oh, my leg, my arm is shorter. So when I'm in this zone here, I'm holding, I'm going to hold my chest and elbow. Now when I'm here, I'm working on a little bit of a route, but if something starts scrambling happening, cover. I'm going to cover as much of his body as I can. I've been doing this kind of a lot, and just in like this position as well. I want as much cover. My leg is teed on him, so if he's pinching, my leg is teed on him, but I'm trying to cover as much. Where he's leading to the right. Compared to me just going to a teed-up position like that. Differently. Just a lot of things. Okay. So just add those little kind of hand points. If I'm chilling on the mat, be aware. I don't want to accidentally extend my arm. When I'm controlling, I don't want to extend where there is a point that I can get hyperextended. Stuff like that will happen, a little quick twist. Okay. So do the same scoop escape when you come up. Through. So here.
Oh, so you're staying way close. I got it. I'm not
Diving.
Yeah. You're in the six. Got it.
So when I make this motion, my left arm is going to start covering as much surface area as it can.
Now you're going to need to.
Now, if I don't have long arms, I'm going to bring my ribs to my elbow.
Sweet. Let's work. Let me try. I'm not thinking aside. I'm just
I think that's the right. It's just specifics of where that is. Eliminate scenarios, focus on the pin, and again, this is a scenario. We go through our journeys of Jiu-Jitsu, it's always about taking it back, and it's like we're almost too willing to a degree to let certain things play out. And now it's like, well, I do want to take advantage of taking it back if it's available, but amongst me trying to take it back, if they pivot, I don't have to sit here and get back and shift to the now, back. It's whatever they're truly giving me, then taking that now. So, maybe.
Something like that.
Alright, so side note. Person on top has already scored 3 points. So the reality is, if they get to the back, you have the freedom to take some chances to go full mount, back mount, knee on belly. You're trying to win and stop the scrimmage. Person on bottom, recover to a guard, don't get mounted, don't get up in the bad positions.
Yep.
But I'll show you.
Probably not.
Show me the position of side mount.
Pretty squishy still.
So, the way I was playing side mount is I'm not already pinning you, but I've already scored.
See?
Yeah. So I gotta think about.
You're ahead of me, so.
I'm in front of the knees, I'm here. The worst thing you can do from here is go, are you ready? We're only doing it in half rounds, nothing crazy. Don't kill each other.
Yay, no killing.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yay, no hurting yourself.
March 15, guys, March. Here goes left. Season guys, here. Every year.
Nice, Mike, feats of strength.
Straight with ease.
Sometimes it's a game of sentence.
So again, it's like, I have a system of info I try to teach them jiu-jitsu, and then when they come in a 7th grade class, like to nerd out, do a little bit more regurgitating, try to put some points or things that I'm working on acquiring as well. So, you know, working on back escapes, the thought was shining some more attention to being mindful to eliminate scrambles, keep the pins going. Mount means top, so back mount is back, and then top, full mount, top, side mount, top. Learning to use your gravity and eliminate scrambles, focusing on the pins. The more we're attentive to how we're stopping somebody from, putting a pivot point in, putting a knee on the mat, elbow touches the mat, little frames, if you can start taking those away, when we're on the bottom, it becomes the same vision point. I mean, the other way around, I'm not going to use a bunch of energy when I'm running against a brick wall. I'm going to try to get my body in the right position, get the right leverage to get a grip where I need it, and then I can use the energy, and it looks more flowy or less effort. So I just kind of trying those points on that. Pin, and then as we get better at pinning, we're going to be better at poking holes in people pinning us, or just rigging crazy and whatever. So, I know like a ribbon, going on a competitive mindset, trying to win tournaments. Most jiu-jitsu matches just go into it knowing it's gonna be the hardest match of my life forever. And then for 4 minutes, whoever makes a mistake first and the other person can capitalize, that's really what jiu-jitsu is. It's less about someone going out there and just, I'm so much better than you that I can just dominate you in all areas of life. Most matches are gonna be, especially going up through the rings, every match is the hardest match you've ever had in your life, like you just said, a gym war, but it becomes easier when you understand that that's what I'm going into. And then somewhere in the match, if my opponent makes mistakes, I have to be cognitively aware to capitalize and punish. And then the rest of the match is the easiest match of your life. But that's where our competitive game of jiu-jitsu goes into. Be prepared for war, but don't make a mistake. I don't want you to fight to lose, but again, making smart decisions and being trusting on that, that's how you end up winning matches, especially under pressure. Got a lot of stuff going on this week. Obviously, next Tuesday, promotions, seminar in the evening, all that fun stuff. We got tournaments in the area every 2 weeks. Here for who knows how long. There's the AK Open this Saturday. Next month, there's a roll out in Spokane. There's stuff like crazy. I know myself and Ponderay are going to Denver next month. We got some fun stuff in. Anyone that wants to jump in and have whatever, just let me know. Cool. What's up?
John, thanks for coming, my man. Yeah, appreciate it. Keep coming back.
Mike, when's the next class of the time, whatever.
Well, I see guys.
This is me not rushing to work.
What's that?
I'm not rushing to work for once. I'm just taking my time.
This whole class ultimately was.
The first real thing ain't till 9:30.
Nice.
Summer day out there for us.
Clinic and physical counseling, focus the Habits Foundation.
Feel like we support the jiu-jitsu scholarship to workout class. We're going to do it better than we walk. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See you, fellas. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good day.
It's a good day to have.
But give me this bicep in my hip prevents me from turning into you. So if you ever do feel like I get you off your setup that you want to do, and I get you where I need you, post, whichever, I gotta face this way to get you this way. If I'm here,
Wait, no, I wasn't feeling that.
I got you, because when you turn into me, I'm trying to be subtle.
Yeah, you're loading me up. I'm right where you want me.
Yeah.
And then when you turn the other way with me, stuck to you.
Well, here's the thing. I gotta walk my hips into you. But you got no base on behind your back. I'm making you all that about you. But if you think of cross facing, it's automatically making you go your right knee. See what I mean? Your right knee goes from my deltoid to my hip without even consciously doing that. So if I emphasize this cross face, boom, I start swinging your knees settle in place. Now I want you to do your shift your ass back with your heels. But I can't do shit. I can't even regard because it's wrong. With your length, you still pin me perfectly. So those little subtleties, I'm trying to find this, you don't feel me getting right here.
Well, yeah, it's obvious now that I'm feeling just loaded me up. I'm loaded up. You walk in, and you're not actually removing me attached to you.
Yeah. And then I'm going, but you're still on top. So if you just fucking halo, spread your legs and arms. You don't even need that CrossFit. It just gives you a thing. You sprawl one hand with both those legs. And you go scurry back to my hips and control my knees as it's time. But yeah, he calls it my functional swing. It's legit. Just not against the higher belt. We should have fun. Good throw at you.
You've done it a bunch on me.
Oh no, I know. But that's I've never broken it down. But you can. I got a lot of cheat codes for my shit. For you guys.